Again, pretty good enthusiasm. Let's see if we can just do a tiny bit better, you people in the middle room. Are we ready for our next comedian? That's what we like to see from godparents. Anyway, this woman is wicked funny. She has been named by the Boston Globe one of 10 comics to watch, and she's just incredibly funny. You're going to love her. Please welcome Grady, everybody.
Yeah,
Grady. Thank
you. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little stiff tonight. I actually think I pulled a muscle twerking this afternoon. Not standard twerking, old white lady twerking, also known as vacuuming. I'm a little bit cranky today too because I've been doing that juicing thing. Oh yeah, because I saw that stupid documentary, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And everybody's like, I did the juicing and I feel fabulous and I had 5 days and I lost 7 pounds. 10 days and I lost 50 pounds. 30 days and I lost 60 pounds. Right, I'm on day 5. I'm not having those kind of results. And I'm getting discouraged because, like this morning, I juiced an entire pineapple, a head of kale, which is disgusting, and a red pepper, right? And then this afternoon, I juiced a box of Captain Crunch and an order of chicken fingers. The weight's just not coming off for me. And I know I have to start working out too, because you know when you're older, you really have to think about that. And Dave was talking about, I was thinking about Zumba. I was, but anything that requires me to get a pimp, that's a lot of commitment. I can't even spend the $50 on good sneakers, to be honest with you. I became obsessed with that, the insanity workout I saw on TV. You were right now! Obsessed with it, right? And I looked into it. It is really expensive. So I started my own insanity workout Monday. I sat on the floor wearing a tinfoil hat, eating crayons. Again, the weight is not coming off. It's nice to be here. I actually, just did some shows in Vegas recently. I know, it's so cool. And they put me up 2 shows a night. My name and lights on this trip. Only problem is, I was in Vegas alone for a week, and I don't drink. And I don't gamble. But while I was there, I wanted to get the full Vegas experience, so I tried prostitution. Didn't gamble at all, still lost my shirt. This is great. It's nice to be here. I actually, my husband drove tonight, because whenever we go anywhere together, we take his car, because he's got a much nicer car than I have. It's one of those cars that you don't need keys to start. Have you seen those? Yeah, it's stolen. I'm married. This is my second marriage. I like to think that I learned a lot from my first marriage. Well, like for instance, I always used to think all my life that all a guy would need to make me happy for the rest of my life was a sense of humor. Nope. This first marriage taught me that actually a guy would need a sense of humor and a job. I lost my job recently. I actually worked in a call center too, like I did, right? And I gotta tell you, he's right. No one understands how hard it is to talk in an Indian accent. Hours a day. I'm starting to panic too. I've been looking for a little while, and my husband's been great about it though, but I'm like, ugh. I was looking at the finances, and right now it looks like our retirement plan is 2 warm sweaters and a bag of pills. I know, but that sucks because that's our vacation plan too. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's like really athletic. Like he runs and he goes outside. And that's just weird because not my type. No, really, not my. All my life I've been attracted to a particular type of guy. You know, all my life I've been attracted to the kind of guy that's like one porno mag and a roll of duct tape away from being a serial killer. You too, huh? Honestly, it got to the point where I would just stop pretending. I would hang around the playground looking for the guy in the van.
Fish.
Here's something I was wondering about today. When my friends all get together Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and start drinking, and I'm guessing that table too. Yeah, well, you know, when it's called brunch, right? Brunch. Yeah, but when I did it at 6 a.m. on Tuesday, it was called alcoholism. Shirts or skins, people, pick a team. There's a new show on the Discovery Network too. Have you seen this? It's called Naked and Afraid. Back when I was drinking, I called that Saturday morning. So, are any single people here tonight? Sure. No, we're not letting them in. I don't have a joke or anything, I'm just looking. Not for me, for my friend Carolyn. Because we went out at the beginning of the week, she's single, and she said she started to wonder if maybe she had set her sights a little bit too high. Yeah. Because like right now, she's looking for a guy with limbs. My friend Jess is pretty darn sure she'd be content dragging a torso around. Ooh. Oh, it's fine. Oh, no torsos here? I know. Yeah. This is nice. Actually, so they were talking about being in the mental health field. Weird, I am too. Well, kind of, I'm on the other side. I'll be talking to her later. I actually been seeing a therapist for a couple months, and I've decided I'm going to stop seeing him. Right, because all he wants to do is talk. I've been seeing it for 3 months. If he hasn't figured out by now that he's going to have to sleep with me to make me feel better about myself. He's just not very good. Gave me stupid advice too. He told me stuff like, in order to like myself, I would have to buy myself flowers. What? Not wasting money on flowers, I'm saving up for a gun. I do want a gun. My husband won't let me have one. Apparently I'm too moody. I've seen this therapist because I was working on my self-esteem. I have really low self-esteem. I mean, like, really low. Like, driving up here tonight, I actually heard voices in my head, and they said, "We weren't talking to you." I buy a lot of self-help books to work on my self-esteem. I go to this store in Boston called Buck a Book, because what the hell, I'm worth it. For $1, you don't get quite the same selection as you do at a Barnes & Noble, to be honest. Like, I think the last self-help book I bought was called Just Take Your Head Out of Your Ass. I think it's helping. So, like I said, I am married. My husband and I, we actually met on Match.com. How cute is that? And I've tried to encourage all of my friends to do the online dating, because I thought it was great. They're all afraid that people will lie. And I guess that's possible, but I think it worked out really well for my husband and I, because we were brutally honest. Well, like, his screen name was Old, Fat, and Tired. And mine was Bitter Booze Hound. No surprises there. When you get older, too, your profile changes. You know, like in your 20s, it's like, yay, when you're all full of hope. All right, like, I'm a type A personality. I work hard, I play hard. My next goal is to run the Boston Marathon. Yeah, it's not like that in your 40s. It's like, I nap hard, I snack hard. I really don't have much personality left because my first husband and his 3 miserable kids sucked it out of me. And I'm pretty sure my next marathon is going to be Law and Order. It was hard for me too, writing the profile because of my self-esteem issues. You know, like all the guys online are like, "Oh, I'm a handsome man. Handsome man. Oh yeah, I'm a good-looking handsome. Everybody says I'm handsome and good-looking, and so I'm great." Mine didn't say it. Mine was like, I don't have a hump. I don't wear a helmet anymore. My husband and I, though we are deliriously happy together, we have both been married before, so we decided to get a prenup, you know? Well, it's a kind of a prenup, because neither one of us really have anything. So it's not exactly a prenup, it's more of a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a murder-suicide pact. We must have the same lawyer. Because, like, a prenup is when you get together beforehand, right?
My eyes hurt.
You're laughing through your eyes? That does hurt. But a prenup is when you get together beforehand, right? And you're like, all right, this doesn't work out. You just take your stuff and leave. and I'll take my stuff and leave. And we're just saying, you know, if this doesn't work out, nobody's leaving. This is great. I actually celebrated a pretty big birthday last week. I have officially turned bitter. And it's going all right, except I'm at that age where I have to worry about the menopause. That's not the response I was expecting. I don't have a lot of information about it, but I gotta tell you, what little I do have, yeah, not encouraging. Apparently what happens is you start having hot flashes, you start growing facial hair, then your vagina dries up. These men up front look horrified. Think about how I feel. Right, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and she said, Kate, if any of that stuff happens, just go to the doctor and they put you on the patch. Apparently, there's some kind of estrogen patch that evens out all that stuff if you have it. I didn't know. I was looking at it thinking, you know, if I'm walking around with a full beard, and a dry vagina, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna quit smoking.